What is up, everyone? And we are live. Let me get some of these settings off my screen. Oh, I don't know how you do that. Well, I guess you can. But anyways, I wanted to come on here for my fourth live of my streaming thing that I've been doing these past few weeks. I've been streaming once a week, and it's been every Friday except for last week. Last week I did it was Thursday, just because it was on a holiday and I didn't want to stream 4th of July, so I ended up streaming on Thursday. But I hope you guys are enjoying the streams, or if you guys aren't watching the streams and you guys are watching the replays, then that is also cool. But yeah, I'm glad that I've been streaming. It's been a lot of fun, man. So I'm back, and I will be back for the foreseeable future, at least once a week on streaming. So if you guys aren't subscribed and have notifications on, you guys might want to do that right now. So subscribe, notifications on, also like the streams. It really helps out the algorithm. So yeah, that's getting started into what this stream is going to be about. I'll probably stream for about an hour. So yeah, I did start the stream a little early. I had it scheduled for 12. So if you guys also don't know, I'm starting to schedule the streams out on my YouTube channel. YouTube doesn't really like promote that, so you kind of have to go on my YouTube page and go to my live playlist, and it'll tell you right there when I plan on going live. I usually do that a few days before, so I know exactly when I'll be going live. So if you guys are curious into what day the stream is going to be, you guys can always check my YouTube page and it'll be right there. So let's get started. So welcome to my live. I'm going to be talking about a few things. I have a couple lists here of talking points that I want to hit. Starting off with the first video. I actually uploaded 2 videos this past weekend, guys. So I stayed true to my word and I uploaded 2 videos. And we're gonna recap them, behind the scenes stuff of the videos and stuff like that, and just talking about the video. Starting with everything wrong with my RSX. That was the first video I uploaded. I think I uploaded that on Saturday. So if you guys haven't checked it out, feel free to stop by and check out that video. It's a good video. I talk about everything that's been wrong with my RSX for the past almost 2 years that I've had it. I think it's gonna be 2 years, like next 2 weeks or something, because I got it on the 1st of August. I remember that. I got that car, well, it was around there. It was in August. I don't know if it was the 1st, but it was August 1st. So I see a lot of people coming into the stream now. I'm guessing notifications are being sent out. So please, if you guys are enjoying the stream, feel free to leave likes, subscribe to the channel, turn notifications on, and help out the channel grow. So I really appreciate it, guys. We're talking about the video I posted on Saturday, everything wrong with my RSX. So yeah, that was posted on Saturday. If you guys haven't checked it out, feel free to check it out. It's a good video because it actually shows how good the RSX platform is, and because there's honestly not much wrong with it. Hi Crazy and hi Sadie Sadie Gamer. What's up, guys? Appreciate the engagement with you guys. I always try to push that on my channel. Leave comments, chat. If you guys want to chat, feel free to leave comments there. Awesome, you subscribed. Awesome, because we're almost at 1,600 subscribers, and I was hoping that this stream would get me there. Put your hand in front of the camera for Lamar Jackson. Edit. You ain't gonna tell me twice. I know what that is now. Awesome. Appreciate the like, gamer. So yeah, what's going on with my RSX? Everything's pretty good with that car. Not much going on other than the paint. I'd say the thing on that car is the paint. The paint is really bad. It's faded and stuff like that. So yeah, that's another talking point later on in the stream. So don't click off the stream, guys. So yeah, everything I talked about, everything wrong with my RSX, and the biggest thing is the paint and the power steering pump that's going out on it. It's not, the power steering pump hasn't gone out, but it's close to going out. So I'm hoping it lasts at least like 2 or 3 more months, and then I'll send my RSX to get swapped. So hopefully it lasts. I don't want to be driving the car without power steering. If you guys have ever done it, it sucks. What's up, Logan? AJ edits. You're gonna edit it? Awesome, dude. Let me see it when you guys edit it. So yeah, also leave likes, guys. Our last stream we hit our goal of 15 likes, so that's really awesome. I'm hoping this time we can go over 15 likes, so 16 likes is the goal. And subscribe to the channel, guys. We're almost to 1,600 subs, and hopefully we can hit that this stream. And also turn notifications on. I will be streaming once a week. I've been doing it for the past month, so I've been consistent and uploading more consistent. I hope you guys have been enjoying the video. I have been enjoying filming them. So yeah. So that was the video I posted this week. Check it out, guys. It's a good one. There was a lot of nice shots in there for the video. I found this really cool spot where I can, take good photos of it, and so I can have like little before and afters, because I do plan on doing that once I get the car situated and looking better and driving better. I do want to do that. So yeah, big thumbs up. So also, if you guys haven't seen any of my past two videos I uploaded this weekend, I did change the song. I mentioned I was going to change the song last live. So if you guys did, I changed it to the I Got 5 on It song. From the previous song that I had for years was the Mac Miller song. So yeah, let me know if you guys like that song. I like it. It's a nice little catchy tune, and yeah, that's just something that I feel needed to be done, because I was getting not bored of it, but I mean, it was really repetitive. I had that song for years, so I think it was time for a change. And also, let me know, guys, if you guys are having audio issues. I know like my current setup isn't the best. I did bring my mic, but I didn't bring an adapter, so I'm not able to hook it up to my iPhone. So yeah, hopefully I can get that figured out next stream, so I can have better audio for you guys. I like having good quality videos for you guys. That's like a big goal of mine, because I like watching good videos, so I try to put like good quality videos out there. And comment, guys, comment down below. I'm trying to engage with you guys. That's the difference between me going live on lives. I like to engage with the chat, and leave likes, super chats if you guys want to support the channel. Damn, I think I just spit on the screen right now. Sorry about that. Yeah, if you guys want to support the channel, the best way is the free way. If you guys want to just watch my videos, watch my live streams, and leave likes and comments, that's all of that stuff is free, and it helps out the channel grow a lot. So I really appreciate when you guys do that. It's awesome to see like people that watch my videos engage with me. Like that's my favorite part of streaming, is that you guys get to see a different part of me other than like what you guys see on my videos. So yeah, support it. If you guys feel generous and you guys want to help out the channel with super chats, stickers, and all that stuff. I don't know if I have stickers and stuff set up. I haven't really like messed with that part of my YouTube channels, but I think super chats are activated. So if you guys want to help out the channel, feel free to drop some super chats. And also, I do want to touch on it. I still don't have a date, but I do have a front brake kit for a base model RSX. It's the front rotors and front brake pads. They're really good quality brake pads and rotors. So if you guys are interested in that, turn notifications on. I still haven't figured out how to do that through a live stream, but once I do, I will announce it on the live stream and some videos. So be on the lookout for that if you guys are interested in winning a free pair of base model brake giveaway. So be on the lookout for that. So yeah, once I know how to take care of that, I will do that, and I will be shipping it to anybody in the States. I was thinking about it. I've never done any international shipping, so I'm sorry if you guys are international. Unfortunately, I will not be including you guys in the giveaways, but anywhere in the 50 states, I will be shipping it out of my pocket, and you guys will win a brake giveaway. So yeah, it's real cool to be able to do that, because those brakes have been sitting in my garage for a while, and I'd be happy to make the space for something new. So Honda Grom food delivery episode 2 is out on my channel. That's like the most requested video I've had in a while. So I hope you guys have seen it. If you guys enjoyed it, it's a really good video. I'm happy with how that video came out. I think it's really good. I liked it. I was really happy. Like, there's other little things that happen there that I wasn't really expecting that happen while I was out there. So, but overall, I did make a good amount of money that video. I only did 3 deliveries, guys, and I made over $30 in a little over an hour's worth of time. So, and I got to ride my motorcycle. That was like the best part. And it wasn't anything hard too. Like, I got really lucky that day with Uber Eats. They took care of me, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, what the? That's a really interesting chat. But I don't know if I do that. Double tap your screen to like. It's free to like. Help the algorithms. Yep, that is a good thing to do. But yeah, the Honda Grom food delivery episode 2. I did 3 deliveries. It's posted on my YouTube channel. For those of you guys that like that, which I feel a lot of you guys did, and I felt it would do good on my channel. So yeah, just I'm happy the video's finally out. I hope you guys are watching it, enjoying it, leaving likes, engaging with those videos, also engaging with me on my streams. Like, that's really good, guys. Leave likes, you know, all that good stuff. It's nice to see. But that video is a good video, man. I'm not gonna lie. Even it was really good. I did crop out a lot of good footage, like when I did the pregnancy test delivery, which actually was my first time ever delivering a pregnancy test. I've never done that before. That was the first time I got one, and I mean, it was cool. Like, the guy at the register, he was also a delivery driver, and he was talking to me for like 10 minutes. And I didn't include any of that in the video, but the guy was actually really cool. I asked him, you know, if he liked doing Uber Eats, like what was the, and he said he liked it, but he said the only thing he didn't like was the app. And that's really the only like valid complaint that you could do about Uber. Like, Uber, like, it's more of a side hustle type of thing. Like, you're gonna go do it on your days off. Like, I wouldn't really recommend depending on it. Like, as appreciate the likes, guys, appreciate the likes. I wouldn't really depend on it for like a full-time gig, just because it's really unpredictable. Some days are really busy, some days, you know, you're just sitting around all day. Step it up in here. Double tap your screen to like. It's free to like and subscribe. Help the algorithms. Stay positive. The only difference between a good day and a bad day is your attitude. Yes, that is a big thing, man. If you are having a bad day, like what I like to do when I'm having a bad day, I like to not really engage with people. Like, just kind of keep that energy to myself. But if I'm having a great day, you're gonna see me talking to everybody and trying to pass that positive energy on to them. So good comment. I am. And Donald, what's up, man? Scooters are popular in San Francisco for food delivery. I've seen that in LA too. I don't have a scooter. I have a little Grom. I think it's a little more fun. You know, scooters, I think they're all automatic, so that's all you're really doing. But I'm not really big into like just, you know, little scooters and stuff. But I like doing it in the Grom. It's a lot more difficult because you have to shift gears and stuff. Like, so if you got like, I guess with the scooter you can use your hand to maybe carry into something else, but with the Grom you don't really got to do that, or you can't do that actually. But yeah, I know scooters are pretty big in like really populated areas. So episode 2 is out. If you guys also saw, I stopped at a lemonade stand during that video, and that was actually cool. I wasn't expecting that, and they were like on the same street I was delivering, so it was nice to pass down the $5 that I got from my first delivery, and immediately put it to work and put it to something good. Like, the kids are gonna enjoy it. They were really happy that I gave them the 5 when they were only charging $1.50 for the lemonade. I gave them the $5 tip that I got earlier, so it helped me out. I got a lemonade because that day I didn't bring any water with me. I wasn't sure how long I was gonna be out there, but I mean, I was dying of thirst because it's been really hot. We're going through a heat wave right now. So yeah, it was really good to be able to pass down the generosity from my first customer onto the kids. So yeah, always help out your community, guys. And that is going to be the end of that video. So if you guys haven't seen it, check it out. It's on my channel. And be on the lookout for episode 3 on the Honda Grom food delivery, because there's going to be a total of 10 videos out for that series. So, and after that, I don't think I'm going to be doing any more Uber Eats, at least in the near future. So yeah, now back to the RSX and what are my plans with it. So right now I'm looking for a shop to paint it. Drink water, Donald? Always. I got generic Amazon water right here, but cheers, Donald. So appreciate the you be safe out there. Donald, have a good one, man. I don't know if you hope you can stick around, leave a like before you leave, man. Helps out. But yeah, back to the RSX. Like I said, I'm looking for a shop to paint my RSX right now. So I want to ask you guys, what color should I paint my RSX? It's between three color choices right now. It's between the blue that my RSX Type S is currently, or the white that the RSX came out in, or just paint it black again. I'm looking for a shop right now. I did get I haven't gotten a price from them, but I did get a timeline, so it's going to be at least 2 weeks to paint it. So I'm going to be 2 weeks without my RSX. I don't know how I'm going to do it. I'm thinking about it. I think I'm going to be just daily driving the Grom, at least, well, for those 2 weeks, which should be interesting, because I don't know how I'm going to do it with like some of the big stuff. Or I think I can go to work on the Grom and stuff. Like I don't really work that far from where I live. It's just like a couple miles, so it's not that big a deal. But like doing groceries and stuff, it might be a little challenging. So yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Maybe during that week I do a daily driving the Grom for a week video. Would you guys like that? Let me know in the comments, in the chat. What's up, chat? Leave likes and stuff. Always appreciate the likes and the feedback. If you guys want to leave those little emote likes, that's awesome too. It's always good to see. It kind of hypes me up when I'm in the live streams. So yeah, let me know what color you guys would like to see the RSX painted. Leave comments, let me know. So because that is going to be done in the near future, if I can find a reasonable price. Like out here where I'm at, I've gotten like 2 quotes already, and they've said $5,000. $5,000 to paint an RSX. That's a lot of money for a car that is not worth $5,000. So but right now what I'm doing is I'm getting quotes from south of the border, which labor is cheaper out there. So I'm hoping I can get something done out there, and maybe the quality would be good. Get a big pack. I got a 12 pack from the Amazon grocery store. And that's another thing. I have an Amazon grocery store not too far. It's close enough to where I can go on the Grom, and I was thinking maybe I can do a little something with that, but I don't know what to do with it. I'm gonna give it some thought. But the store was actually really cool. I had never been to an Amazon grocery store, and it's really good, and it's actually price competitive. Like a lot of that stuff was cheaper than Walmart. So if you're on the budget and you live near an Amazon grocery store, you might want to check it out. Did it for years on sport bikes. What kind of sport bike did you have, Donald? So yeah, maybe I might do something with that or something, but I don't know. And then 4th of July recap, guys. What you guys do for your 4th of July? Did you guys celebrate? Did you guys not celebrate because you're not in the US? What I did is I went to my brother's place and we lit up fireworks for a bit. Nothing crazy. Not too many fireworks this year. We haven't been doing a lot of fireworks these past couple years because our city, well, here in California, like a lot of fireworks are considered illegal. Even like generic fireworks, some cities don't allow them. But our city does allow fireworks, but not the ones that go up in the sky, which is the ones that we like to get. Because LA cracks when 4th of July is here, or the week of, it's cracking. Like you're always hearing fireworks here, and like kind of like the LA County. Like people really love that stuff. Even though we get fires all the time, we don't learn. We like to do fireworks. So yeah, that's what I did. Let me know what you guys did, because 4th of July is one of my favorite holidays. Not the favorite holiday. That's got to be split between either Halloween or Christmas for me. But 4th of July is top 3. So yeah. And I also want to talk about this week's video. I have some ideas for this week's video. I don't know what day I'm gonna film it, but it's more than likely gonna be Saturday or Sunday. and hopefully I can get it out on the weekend, because last weekend I think I uploaded the video Monday morning, because it was a lot of work to get those 2 videos out. I really didn't do anything else. I had no free time just because I was editing the videos and filming. So hopefully um, this weekend is a little more laid back since I'm only doing 1 video. But yeah, leave likes, guys. We're at 4 likes. I'm trying to hit over 15 likes throughout my live stream. Let me know if you guys all actually like the thumbnail I made, because I made a thumbnail for this live. I hadn't done that for any of my previous lives. So if you guys are coming in through the thumbnail, let me know. I like to get feedback from you guys on that. But for this week's video, I don't know. I have a lot of good ideas, but we're in the middle of a heat wave. Like, one of the ideas I know you guys will really like when I post the video, but it does require me to be out driving for at least, at the bare minimum, 4 hours on my motorcycle. And to do that during the heat wave, it's going to be really rough. So I'm waiting for some cooler weather to do that video. So I don't know, maybe this weekend it's not going to be that cool. I think it's going to be like 90. So I don't know if I'm going to be out there filming that video, but I've been wanting to film that video for a couple weeks now, but the weather's it's just too hot to be out there for 4 hours. Like, I'm going to get sunburned, dehydrated, and that's 4 hours. That's just a drive that I'm going to do. That doesn't include like having to set up my cameras, my mics, all that stuff. Make sure, double check everything's filming and all that good stuff. Donald, you did it on a ZX9 rocket ship on a metric bagger now. Huh, a bagger? I've seen those bikes before. They're really cool. I like the style of the bike. It's not like a little rocket bike that's, you know, meant to go fast, but they do look comfortable. I don't know how comfortable the baggers are, but they look a lot more comfortable than like a super sport or something. But yeah, that video, I know you guys are gonna like it, but I don't know. I'm gonna try to film it. I also want to do another night ride. Night rides are always fun to do on the Grom, but I feel like they're a little more dangerous because the headlight on the Grom is not good. I need to figure out something, because last time I rode the Grom out at night, I couldn't really see the road in front of me, and like, if you run into a big pothole on the Grom, it's gonna hurt, because it's got some little tires that will get stuck on like a big pothole. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll get an LED for it or something. But yeah, that's the thing. But I do want to do a night ride. I don't know to where. I need to figure that out. Like, where would be a good spot to take the Grom out at night, and, you know, have it be a fun video, because that Grom is really fun. It's like, yeah, you get on it and it's basically a little adventure bike. That's all you want to do, is just go exploring, like, because you can literally take that bike anywhere. If you need to jump on the sidewalk real quick, you just do it. Like, nobody looks at you twice. It's not like you're on a big Harley or a big super sport where it's gonna look weird, like, what's this guy doing on the sidewalk with that, call the cops on him or something. Like, nah, the Grom ain't like that. But yeah, I like the Grom, and I want to do another video with it this weekend. So I'm not sure if it's gonna be a night ride or Uber Eats episode number 3, maybe, or something else. I did run into my friend last week, and he did offer to help shoot one of my videos, and I told him I wanted to do like a long-term review on it, because I've already had the Grom for almost a year, guys. I bought the Grom last September. Like, the bike had just came out, I think, or maybe it comes out in July, but it hadn't been out for a long time. It hadn't been out for a long time when I got it, but yeah, it's been almost a year since I've had the Grom, so I do want to do a long-term review on it. And my friend that I ran into, he's actually like a professional photographer, and he does videos too, and he offered to shoot the video for me. So that's really cool. So I really want to do a good job on that video. He offered to film it this past weekend, but I didn't have everything ready for that video, so I need to work on it and get that video out for you guys, because it'll be really cool to have like professional quality for filming and audio for that stuff, for that video. Check out Dream Rides in Stockton, California. 2016 Sportster 1200 14K miles for $6,500. Is that what you bought your bike for, man? Is that what you got the bike for? 6,500 for a 1200cc bike? I don't know. Is that a good price? I've never bought anything like that big or anything, but I can't remember how much I paid for my R6. I think I paid like 3,500 for my R6 a long time ago. But yeah, leave likes, guys, because we're not doing that good this live with the likes. We're only at 4, and my goal was to go over 15 likes because that's what I got on my last stream. So maybe bump up the likes, guys, and engage with me, because I like to talk to you guys. Like, I like to get feedback on like what I'm doing on YouTube. Like, are you guys enjoying that I'm coming on lives and actually like talking to you guys, or is that something maybe you guys aren't interested in? But yeah, so also yeah, that's what's been going on with everything YouTube related this week. So pretty soon I want to take care of the RSX, guys. I don't know I don't know how many I don't know if I'm really going to be uploading a lot once I get the RSX up and running, because it is an old car, and the truth is YouTube does not really push old cars like that. Like, everybody has done a K series build, everybody has done, like, you know, all that stuff. I wouldn't be the first guy to do it. I'm really just building that car for me, just to kind of have, and then, you know, hopefully down the future I can get the new car, and then, you know, do content on that, and then do content on my Grom, and just, you know, switch back and forth, maybe drop an RSX video here and there. But the RSX, my goal with that car is just for me to improve as a driver. I do want to take that car to track days and just improve as a driver myself. That's one thing, like, I always wanted to do, was just be a really good driver. Like, not that I think I'm a bad driver, but it would be good to, like, when I go to a time attack track or something like that, be able to hold my weight against like some of the other drivers. Which right now, when I go there, like, I do okay. I'll be in the middle of the pack, but I do have like a decent setup for it. But yeah, so that's kind of my goal with the RSX, and then also, you know, the occasional street race and stuff like that. That's what I like to do personally, and that's probably what I'll be uploading. Maybe just racing with my RSX on YouTube, not so much like kind of, because I've already done like a lot of RSX videos. That's like the most content I have on my channel is RSX videos. And yeah, so I've kind of reached my goal with the RSX on YouTube as far as I can push it. Like, yeah, so yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking right now with the RSX. It's just kind of stuff like that. Unless you guys are really excited to see RSX content, but it just, I don't know, it just doesn't really do that well, and it's because it's an old car. Like, not that it's a bad car, it's just an older car. Donald, good bike, comfortable, and has bars and pipes done already. Huh. That's cool. I don't really have any experience with that. I wanted to get a cruiser like this past time when I got the Grom, but I don't know. I didn't really want to take motorcycles serious like that. That's kind of why I got the Grom, because it was like, it's like not really serious, you know. Come up to Central Valley, we cruise at 80 miles per hour and still get passed by several 90 miles per hour people and 100 miles per hour people. All I got is a Grom, dude, and the Grom struggles to stay like at 55, so I don't know. But I would like to ride with somebody. I don't really have like any other friends that ride motorcycles around me. Everyone's like a car guy. Nobody really has like motorcycles over here. So, which I don't understand. Like that's one thing I like about California, and it's motorcycle laws. Like, in California, you can't have, like, my RSX, it's illegal. They'll pull you over just for any little thing, and it's like basic slow car, like 220 to the wheels. It's not fast. You're not gonna set no speed records with that. But you can ride a loud leader bike here, a super sport bike, and haul ass through streets, and the cops will leave you alone. You can lane split here. It's a time saver for traffic. When I used to ride my R6, I used to ride it on a 30-mile commute to work. And when I would go on a regular day on my car, I would take anywhere from 45 minutes to an hour to do that. Like, I think it was 25 miles, the 25-mile commute. I would do that. And then when I would take my Super Sport, the R6, that was a consistent 30-minute drive for me. Doesn't matter how bad traffic is, it was always a consistent 30-minute drive. So motorcycles, if you don't like to sit in traffic, they're really good. But yeah, I remember even in my R6, I drove by a parked cop that was like specifically looking for people speeding. I drove by the cop. I was doing 70 in a 35. So I was doing twice as fast as the speed limit. And I saw the cop. I remember thinking to myself, I was like, oh man, he's going to pull me over. And no, the cop didn't even move. I was like, oh damn. That's when I knew that's when I started giving it some thought. And I'm just like, realistically, you're not going to kill anybody other than yourself on a motorcycle. Like, you're not going to hurt anybody. Even if you do hit somebody at those speeds, like, you're just gonna dent the car. You might hurt yourself really bad, but you're not really gonna hurt anybody. And I think that's what cops think out here, is that you're not gonna hurt anybody other than yourself. I passed a cop. Modesto would be good training grounds. I passed a cop at red light. We lane share out here, no problem. Yep. Well, I'm in California too, man. I lane split too. And cops are really cool with that. They don't really like bug you. But a misconception is on that lane splitting rule is that a lot of people don't know. A lot of people like to lane split, and you see that a lot on the highways here. Is people will lane split, and they'll lane split, doing 40, 50, 60 miles an hour, and that's like really dangerous. But the California law only states that you can lane split no faster than 25 miles an hour. So you got to keep that in mind, because if somebody hits you at those speeds, which it's a pretty good chance, because they're not expecting you to lane split and come down that fast, so you have to be very careful. And I remember a big thing I don't like riding on the freeway and lane splitting is because when I used to lane split on my commute to work, and like half the cars were on their phone, and that's pretty scary when you're on a motorcycle and every person that you're passing as you're lane splitting is on their phone. And like, that tells you everything you need to know as a rider, is that nobody's paying attention. Anybody could just pop out in front of you real quick, and boop, you get into an accident and you can probably get hurt. So yeah, that's one thing you wanna like kind of keep in mind as you're riding. That has been changed. We can go up to the speed limit, no problem. Really? I haven't heard anything about that. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look that up, because as far as I know, the speed limit for lane splitting is 25 miles an hour. So I don't know, Donald. You got me thinking on that one, man. I'm gonna have to look it up. I don't know if I'm getting sick, guys, but like my nose is like feeling funny. But yeah, just wanted to come on here again and remind you guys that likes go. If you guys want to support the channel, the best way to do it is a free way, and that is by dropping likes and tapping the little emotes, which I like to see, man. I feel like this live stream has been a little slower on the engagement, guys, so I don't know. Hopefully we can bump that up for the second half of the stream, but I'd like to see that. The goal is to hit 15 likes and just engage with you guys. If you guys have any questions that maybe on a past video that you've seen, or again, a question I like to ask a lot is, what video of mine did you guys see that brought you over to my channel, or that what was the first video that you saw of mine that made you subscribe or just engage with me on the live stream or something? Or maybe you guys are just seeing it off on the live screen. I don't know. I haven't done that many live streams, so I'm still kind of new to this and I'm still figuring it out. So yeah, the best way to support the channel is the free way, that's just engaging with me, you know, likes and stuff like that. Or you guys can always leave super chats. I appreciate the super chats too. Anything that gets donated will go to the stream, so, or to the channel. Yeah, and that's gonna be it for that. So yeah, just also wanted to come on here this week and talk about this weekend's video, that it's gonna be another Grom video, guys. So like I was talking about earlier, I don't know if I'm gonna be doing a night stream or something like that. I would like, you know, an idea that I have had and have had for a while is maybe doing a like live stream on my Grom. I think that would be cool. Maybe like a Sunday morning live stream for people to watch, you know, during the morning. I think that would be cool. But yeah, nothing yet on when I'm gonna be sending my RSX in to be swapped in. I haven't really talked to the guys out there, but I do want to talk to them soon. But I do want to get the car painted first. I think that'll be the best step, is to get the car painted first and get that situated, and then have all the parts swapped over. I think that's the best way to do it, and I think it's looking like that's the way I'm gonna do it. So yeah, but yeah, I do chat. Do you guys know who what's his name? He's there's another RSX creator that, well, he's an older, I don't think he posts anymore, but he goes off, he had a black RSX and he supercharged it. But anyways, I always wanted to collab with that guy, but that guy, I don't know, I guess he wasn't interested in collabing with me. I reached out quite a few times. Like he would race. I think his name was, let me see, Boy. His name was Roy the Boy, and he has an RSX like YouTube channel. I think he does other cars, but I tried to collab with that guy because he used to race his RSX. He was racing his RSX at the same time I was racing mine, and I know he lives close to like around my area, because on one of his YouTube videos he went up the Azusa Canyon, and that's basically my city, and I live like, I'm not gonna lie, I live like 3 minutes from the entrance of that canyon. So once I saw that, I started to reach out to him once he supercharged his RSX, and I wanted to collab with him. I wanted to race him. Like it's fun. Like if you're gonna do stuff like that, and like, you know, supercharge your car, like who wouldn't want to know is a supercharged RSX? Like I think that would be a competitive race, but I don't think he was interested. I reached out to him a few times, I think on Instagram and on his YouTube comments, but I don't know, he wasn't really interested. I saw recently that he's selling his RSX, which is, you know, kind of a bummer that I never got to race him. I don't know, because he would race, and the reason I wanted to race him was because on one of his videos, like he posted, I don't know, maybe it rubbed me the wrong way. I don't know what you guys think, but on his video, he was already supercharged, guys, and I think some like 8th gen Civic with just bolt-ons or something pulled up next to him, and like he was talking crazy, chat. He was talking crazy that he got them, stuff like that, like, oh, it's like slow car, but it's like, I mean, you're racing a car just like yours, only you have a supercharger and that other car doesn't. Like, that's not competitive in my opinion. I honestly wouldn't even have entertained that race, just because it's not a competitive race, you know. A supercharged K series versus a NA K series, you know who's gonna win. But anyways, after I saw that video, I hit up Roy the Boy, and I kept hitting him up. He asked, I think at some point he asked if people wanted to race him, to hit him up, and that's, as soon as I saw that, I jumped on it. I'm like, all right, you know, this is the time. I even told him, I'll drive to wherever you're at, man. Like, let's do it. Let's set up this race, you know. I think it'll be good for the RSX community if they see like a nitrous RSX versus a supercharged RSX. Like he claims that his is like a 400 horsepower car. I don't think it's making that power, honestly. And so I'm like, I'll race him, but he never even responded to me, guys. I don't know. Like I said, but I didn't like that video that he posted where he was talking crazy. Like that's, I don't know. Like, respect of everyone's builds, you know, in my opinion. That's how I see it. But yeah. Anyways, I wanted to come on here and just say that because I didn't think that was cool how he just didn't even want to race. Like, you know, collab with another RSX creator would have been cool, but I don't know if that's ever going to be done. I would love to collab with another RSX creator, but there's nobody else around me that I know of that also is out there actively making RSX content and would, you know, I'd be able to collab with. So, you know, we'll see. Hopefully that changes down the line, but currently if he sells his car, that's like the closest RSX creator that I know of. And if he sells it, we're not going to be able to collab. A YZF R6. Huh. I don't remember if that's what my R6 was. I think that's what you're asking. It might have. I don't remember. I don't even remember the year. I think it was a 2006. But it was the Super Sport. I do remember that. Because I think there is like another R6 that isn't a Super Sport. But the one I had was a Super Sport. And maybe I've really been thinking about getting a Super Sport bike. I was thinking about the Kawasaki ZX400RR to get that, but I don't know. I don't know if I'll get that. Anyone else has shit in the pool in front of the lifeguard? Yeah, when I was little, I went to the public pool here, like where I live, and I wasn't, luckily, I wasn't in the pool when this happened, but somebody did that, and I remember it just floated up. It just floated up to the pool, and the lifeguards got everybody out while they had to clean it. I never went back to that pool again, man. That was pretty gross. And that's the problem with public pools, is that, you know, people use the restroom in them all the time, especially the kiddie pools. Nasty. But I think that's gonna be it for today's live stream, guys. I didn't hit my goal of 15 likes. Unfortunately, we only hit 4 likes, which is the lowest I've had on my live streams. So I'm gonna go ahead and say that was because of the thumbnail. I don't think you guys like the thumbnail, so I'm gonna work on my thumbnails. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe, and thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one. I'll be back next week on another live stream, so set up notifications, and yeah, I'll see you guys next week.